And let's see what the teams are going. SoH open with respawn truck as always, and 2 UAZ jeeps with the machine guns. No, I meant it was get skilled. Now we get
Soviet heroes are out with some really interesting tactics. They start firing the Humvee with the grenade launcher right away from their spawn, trying to perhaps have more luck in hitting the truck before it reaches the forest in front of the point.
It was a pretty interesting attempt, though it didn't really work. As we said before, not doing specific stuff can earn you exactly what you want.
Right now the EOS positions the MHQ of east side, the valley east of the zone.
And we got the first killer here. Georg spam shoots the road in front of the location where the points are scored, but he doesn't manage to get any result here.
101 fight the zone at the moment. Pavlik Morozov's taking a left flank with his grenade launcher. I think he's going to be aiming for the MHQ.
Oh
no, he goes down. Beautiful play by the DF.
No team actually tries to claim the zone. They both try to get map control now. The first move for getting it is by Georg. As we said a lot of times before, in this specific map control is maybe more important than actually having the zone controlled and scoring points. As you can see here, Yahlive, I hope I pronounced it right, is on the back side of the objective, waiting maybe for players of Get Skill to try to rush in and get him in the back. Mass Refuge managed to spot him inside the tree and takes him out.
DF still on the SG. He made a real high flanking move on the right. He's positioning himself very close to the western front area.
I think he managed to destroy the MHQ.
It looks like so, definitely yes.
He's under fire right now by Sergei Lenin that has the machine gun.
Yeah, that was Sergei Lenin. He's right now chasing him. I don't think that's a very smart idea.
And if you check the map, you can see that there's only one SoH player inside the field. The rest are all dead and they're at base trying to attack.
They're actually kid around from the right, probably trying to get some field, not to avoid getting spawn killed by DF and his SPG. And the Get Skill is getting their MHQ inside the zone area, and they score 25 points for that.
Oh, and here we get the F with the SPG aiming at a Humvee. He fires his first shot and destroys the wheels, and the second one destroys the Humvee. No, yes, but the driver gets out. And heals himself as a medic, Dmitry Krabyshev. I hope I actually managed to pronounce this right.
I think he's Karbyshev.
Okay.
Okay, now DF got past the medic. Looks like he's going to be easy kill. Yes. Goes down easily. Two of Heroes players are on the far right flank, probably attempting to engage enemy HQ.
And they bring the MHQ with them, to making a big circle. Now Georg is waiting outside of the edge of the forest where the Heroes team may try to make the push, and this is kind of interesting, as this is a tactic of map control, and he spots an enemy. He will engage him right now. He gets a kill with the GB25 on him.
He let Sergei Lenin get past him. Let's see how it's gonna turn out.
Mass Refuge is holding the backside of the base, so I don't think they will spot Lenin now if he tries to push inside the zone.
There's only 2 Lenins with mass refugee in the zone.
And we'll get a kill there. Blue 4 players are near the respawn truck of the Alpha 4 forces, and so they know that, and they're trying to move it to another position, maybe the safest one, or good play there by SoH. Now we get a one-on-one, close quarter one here near the church. Sergei Tulin tries to spot his enemy. He's exactly behind him. I think he managed to hear him. No, not really. And there we get a kill. The area is secured again by Alpha forces, but the respawn truck of Gets Killed is being chased, and I think it's going to go down now. They're firing the M203s on it. And now Pavlik Morozov destroys it, so Gets Killed will have trouble spawning near the location now.
It's a very difficult situation. Mass refugee is still in the zone, but being attacked by 3 men.
Now we get a good play there. He's now chasing the respawn truck as he managed to hear it, but at the last moment he's killed by Pavlik Morozov.
And that's a great over by Soviet heroes.
But still, Georg has an RPG here, and I think he's trying to chase the respawn truck before SoH manages to place him inside the zone and score the 25 points. No, they do not attempt that, they just move it a bit more. No. Yes, they're bringing it now, so we might see a kill here with the respawn truck being destroyed. I think the first one missed. Yes, the first RPG round misses the respawn truck. Now he has an... But now it's destroyed.
Yeah, he got it. Perfect shot. He's still alive, nobody's him. Now it's gonna be his chance to turn it back.
Before he dies, he managed to score a kill though.
Still 2 Soviet heroes inside the zone. and they will have to hold it until the MHQ arrives.
But now the F managed to get through or over their defenses and moving forward to wait maybe for the respawn truck or reinforcements.
I think he's going to position himself to cut off the way for the MHQ.
Yep, that's correct. And SoH bring the respawn truck and motorbike guy.
They're going to go right into his claws. Master Refuge is attempting a lonely attack on the zone. It's going right next to the road. Let's see how it's going to cope with that.
But now there's a mistake by them. The F closes in too much and SoH gets the warning. Yakovlev tried to intercept him, but with no effect. The F managed to kill him instantly.
So the Tulen with kill on the cruising UAZ with the grenade launcher. I think he's going to take it over.
And now we get a great grenade there by a mass refugee inside the church. Pavlik Morozov is hiding inside the building and he has cover from high ground, so it will be kind of hard to take him out now.
He's surrounded 3 players. I don't think he's going to make it.
He scores
Got
a kill,
one, nice shot.
but now mass refugee gets him.
Yeah, that was predictable, but anyway, nice attempt.
And now gets killed, gets map control and the location too. They got one plane, the tower and the respawn truck there.
Very interesting move by Jorg.
So Gaetulin is under fire now from the tower. He hasn't been hit yet. He's making a very big circle in order to avoid fire. Yakovlev will probably get a shot on the respawn truck. So he fires at the driver right now. He could use his M2 Walker to destroy it. Instead, he makes a mistake and he just spots him and takes him out.
Yeah, and we got 5 points for get skill once again.
Do you have the score? Because it hasn't appeared for me.
Trying to check it out, I don't think so. No, I don't.
And the F finally managed to get Sergei Tulin, who was the driver of the UAZ that he managed to stole before.
Interesting situation. Morozov very close to the zone. Got mass refuge right next to him.
Whoa, good play there by both teams.
Took some sacrifice, but Pavlik Morozov has managed to challenge the zone. Oh, he's got a man right ahead of him. He takes out one defender outside of the zone, but still one to go.
Eos is pretty injured here. I don't think he can walk. if you get shot in the legs in this game, you can't walk until you heal yourself, or heal by a medic, or heal at the medical tent. There's only one medical tent in this map, in the center of the location where you score the points. Now Ios is guarding the frontal side of the location, the frontal side for the blue for forces, and now if you could see on my background, there is one SoH player trying to move aside. I think it's still under the machine gunner, but the F doesn't manage to spot him yet. I think he did now, and yes, he scores a kill on him. Now we get interesting stuff here. Both Pavlik Morozov and Ios are injured and can't walk. And they're trying to find cover.
Morozov is getting flanked from the right. Very aggressive move by Mouse Fuge, but he still see him.
Oh.
And now he goes down.
Good play there. Oh, he fires.
Amazing.
The M203 won't go off from a very close distance.
Still a chance for Soviet heroes take over. Jah Live is challenging the zone but getting under fire. He's very lucky he just can't stand up.
Whoa. The M203 goes off just behind the wall where he's hiding, but the last one finally took him out. Now the F is with an RPG, but he misses the Humvee with the RPG, but the second one won't miss him. It's a pretty tough situation here for SoH, where they placed the respawn truck. They're far away. I don't know. What do you think about it? Should they change their tactic or just keep pushing with this?
I don't really know. I think their initial tactic of flanking very far to the right was very good, and it turned out just the right way. They go over the zone for a couple of minutes. It was just unlucky. George wasn't spotted in time, and he managed to save the team from you know, a very bad situation. It's going to be really difficult if they place their MHQ very close to their respawn area. I think they should really push hard.
Now that we get Sergei Tulenin not spotted by the hopeful forces here. And I think Master Refuge will be in trouble right now. Sergei Tulenin decides not to engage the enemy and instead of that throws a grenade. Not quite the effect expected, maybe. Master Refuge tries to find from where the grenade came from, but he gets out of the zone, and Blue for forces reset the timer for scoring of the points.
Sergei Tulenin along the zone, still able to challenge it, but EOS has really strong support from the other team members at the back of the zone. I don't think there is any chance one man can actually take over the zone alone.
Now the blue for medic spots an enemy soldier, but he can't really engage as he gets pretty much covered every 1 or 2 seconds now. I think he might have a clear shot on him, but he misses. He's firing, he injures his enemy. Georg is injured, but he managed to spot his enemy and tries to get him with GB25, but with no effect, and he goes down. Good play there with Master Refuge, but he doesn't spot the enemy that he was looking for. Good play.
No, he got him.
Good play.
I think Skill is in a real control of the situation right now.
Yes, if heroes do not change their tactic, I don't think they will have any good effect there. There's a chance there to get the Get Skill respawn truck here with Pavlik Morozov. But I believe that Get Skilled know that he's somewhere around there because they haven't spotted him for a long time. As you can see here, Georg is guarding the respawn truck, but Pavlik Morozov managed to hit him with an M203. The second one goes off too. He misses the second one.
He misses the second.
But the first made work, and the respawn truck of Get Skilled gets destroyed, and Georg gets a kill on Pavlik Morozov, but his mission, I think, is accomplished. SoH, I think, have a decent gameplay right now, but to be honest, I think they should try to get a little bit more map control, move the respawn truck a bit closer to the zone, and maybe have one player play with aggression, maybe behind the objective, so he can stop incoming reinforcements from respawn truck by Alpha. Now a Humvee rush there, pretty interesting stuff. But at the last moment, gets destroyed, and
TF has managed to get on the top of the northern tower. He's got a really nice spot on all the SoH men coming out of their respawn truck area. If they don't move the MH, he's gonna give them a real hard time. Oh, actually, he's still fire. He was spotted in time.
I think he's giving directions for good play there by Master Refugee. I think he's giving directions for the AGS, like a spotter or something.
Might be very much, yeah.
Pavlik Morozov tries to get inside the zone. He's under fire from the tower and from the church. He fires an M203, but it won't go off since it's very close, and he's exchanging grenades. He's being fired by the tower by the F, and he's down at last.
He actually hit the one in front of him, like half a meter in front of him, that's why.
Oh. Get Skilled here has lost the respawn truck, and since they have the control, I think they should have a player respawn and bring one more inside. They'll even get 20 more 4 points. 25.
I think the reason they're not taking their MHQ is that they're very confident with their situation right now, and they don't really feel a need to, well, let enemy have an attempt on their MHQ once again with the 10 points. Although I would say that bringing in inside the zone 25 points wouldn't be such a bad idea at all.
Now Sergei Lenin tries to get the F. He's on the top of the tower. No, he changes his course and he's going for the zone. As you can see here, he's under fire by the tower. The F is still up there. But as you said before, they're pretty confident, and since they get all the position they want, it's not pretty easy for heroes to approach, and even they think that they have a respawn truck brought back, and they're trying to flank them, maybe to score a kill on it or get the objective, I don't know, but this definitely slows them down. Great aggression there. As Refuge had left his guarding position, and he got, is it a 5 kill streak or more maybe?
I think he's over 10 right now. He's really in like form today. Probably a man of them, I would say.
Pavlik Morozov though managed to slip through, but I think that now EOS is going to spot him. No, he's looking to the other side right now. Pavlik Morozov gives away his position. He managed to score a hit on him, but not a kill. And now he's taking out the mass refugee who's coming back to defend the base.
He hesitated on killing EOS, who was changing his position, and it didn't really pay off.
Yes, that's correct.
Finally, DF got RPG. He's gonna do a flanking move on the MHQ probably. It's very far up to that. He's gonna get on the back of all the SoH members. The get skill is right on the line defense, protecting all areas of approach.
Mass refuge also goes from the backside behind the northern tower. The southern, not the northern, sorry for that. And now the respawn truck is spotted by the F, and he fires an RPG that destroys the respawn truck, and this is the third respawn. Oh, and he respawns instantly. I think he's going, after destroying the truck, he's going to bring their own inside the zone, as we said before, to score the extra 25 points.
Only 2 men left the zone. This is a chance for Soviet heroes to at least recapture the zone.
I think that at that specific moment the F should not have respawned. He should have continued with intercepting any incoming reinforcements or maybe a truck.
There's 2 minutes left. I'm not sure if they're gonna make it.
Only 2 minutes. I didn't have a timer or a score there.
I haven't managed to see the score, sorry.
Okay.
It was around 260 points for get skill. But I think it was really high advantage, above the above average.
And now it's the end of the first round here. Let's see the score. The score is 281 points for Get Skilled, 289 for SoH. Get Skilled get for a pretty solid and standard play, in my opinion. They got map control and maybe trying to control the zone after the first attack, the opener.
Well, let's take a look at the scores, at the personal scores at the end of the round. The advantage of get skill players is really significant.
total is 39 to 21 kills.
Yeah, definitely. But they are in the control of the of destroying the MHQs. The SOH is not really that successful. Guess we're gonna have to switch the servers right now, as it has been agreed, as I remember.
Yes, the second round is gonna play it on the SoH server.
There is a little bit less than 200 points to score for SOH.
Now let's see the opener. SoH starts with a motorbike, a machine gun UAZ, and a respawn truck. And on the other side, we get killed, starting with 2 machine gun Humvees and a respawn truck. They even have the one Humvee is not a machine gun one; it's with a grenade launcher. And my bad here. There are 3 Humvees, not 2.
Surprisingly, they're not coming out of the SPG. Let's see how it's gonna conduct itself.
VF is making a circle and he's going for the higher tower on the north.
He has positioned the MHQ in a standard position west of Dome. And we can see the stern MHQ is in place as well.
Good play there with Mass Refugee. He destroys a UAZ and scores 2 points, and he gets 2 kills. EOS is massively spamming the backside of the base, trying to hit the respawn truck there, where is a small valley, a pretty standard position for the op-for placement of the respawn truck. I think that SoH placed the respawn truck a bit farther maybe, might be more correct. At least we see some clear.
Very nice.
Go.
Yeah, very nice job by Dimitri, who has managed to spot the gunner of the Hum. In some more now, it was a really bad situation for SOH. They just get a team kill, and they don't want to have it in this time of the game.
Mass Refugee has adopted a pretty standard position here to have an overwatch, but now he's shot from the backside. And Pavlik Morozov tries to find some cover.
SOH is now in control of the zone.
Morozov heals himself, and right now the whole SoH team is wiped. From what I see, GetSkill doesn't really try to score points. They're more like trying to push the SoH team back so they can't score points.
GF with a free move with his M2 Humvee. It's going for the MHQ, but there are some defenders next to it. Yeah, the Eastern players are focusing on defending the MHQ for the time being. I think they know that every point counts now.
And they finally managed to score a kill.
And they're now clear now to help out the others reclaiming the zone. Still, I can feel that Gaskell is pretty confident with their formation right now.
A very good shot there by Dimitri, by the way.
They're not really rushing the zone. Still one defender left. That's probably mass refuge, right? Let's see if we can hold the attack. Zone challenged. Soviet heroes have captured the Humvee from the Gaskell side, but they're not making use of it.
Got a good, nice long-range shot there by Mass Refuge. Oh, got a mistake there.
Oh, these are kind of costly mistakes you never want to take and make during the match.
And especially by, I would say, an experienced player such as Pavlik here. Now no one's scoring points for the time being. EF is picking an RPG, I guess.
George in the zone. Is getting flanked from both sides by Soviets.
Now we get a grenade here.
But
I don't think you can reach inside the objective from that far.
yeah, but he's got a grenade launcher.
It was a hand grenade that
So it's really interesting to see how Soviet heroes are actually trying to attack as a team, not as single soldiers right now, even though they make some mistakes. They try to show that what the arma is all about. Nice shot, and again there is only one defender left at the zone. DF with a key move to take out the enemy MHQ, and I think he's gonna make it. There's no defender left at the chart, and it's gonna be 10 points for a kill.
but now the zone is controlled by the OP4, but they will be in trouble if they lose a respawn truck. Right now is the one thing they don't want to happen.
Yeah, definitely. You have to count every point.
And especially if they lose the respawn truck, the Blue 4 team will get a great advantage right now.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna lose right now. There's no defender here.
Yes.
And yeah, DF has already seen the MHQ and he's taking it out.
Bad news there for SoH. And now the AF will have a chance to intercept any incoming respawn truck or any other vehicle from the base.
George and Refuge with the attempt to recover the zone.
Good play there by Mass Refuge, but he's getting taken out.
This is some solid ending, but I think they should be more aggressive. They should hunt the enemy MHQ. They just can't stay at the zone all the time.
Yes, I totally agree with you, especially in this specific map. Even though you have wide open spaces, there are always chances of some player to slip through your defensive or the most solid one and get inside the zone and cause you trouble. Oh no. Now Mass Refuge is gonna be in trouble, as the machine gunner of SoH has an overwatch on the road. And he gets taken out.
Very good, only defending, but as I mentioned, it will not be enough.
Yeah, but yeah, live is trying to make the flanking move you mentioned before, a bit of aggression here. But still they have no respawn truck in play, so if they get casualties they'll have problems, as they have no respawn truck. And now the F is
He's
going.
living his.
There you go.
The live has left his bike very close to their area, and I'm not really sure what he's trying to achieve. I think he's gonna go for the MHQ and doesn't want to be hurt.
But still walking all that way is gonna give trouble to his team that needs to hurry, score points, and
Yeah, definitely, it's gonna buy them a win.
another. I'd say sometimes it's a mistake by teams that they leave only one player inside the zone. This way you can have an enemy soldier, just one, slip through your defense and reset your timer. The timer is 1 whole minute to score 8 points. It might sound like a very small time, but trust me, I think it can give you a big score advantage. But here they get only one player, but still the defense is pretty decent. I believe that
And Eastern MHQ is on the way. They're trying to position it the northern side of the map.
the F has managed to spot here. Yeah, live. But I think that both have spotted each other, maybe. You can see on the back side of my screen that the sniper is engaging him, and yes, he's down. Now the timer is going to be resetted.
Zone challenge by Mass Refuge. He's got an enemy in front of him. He throws out a nade.
A very accurate shot, but his enemy just repositioned.
No luck though.
He's gonna engage his. Yes, as I expected, killed the guy behind Mass Refuge now.
Accidentally must out his own Humvee, but he gets a kill and he reclaims the zone for his own team.
And now SoH moved the respawn truck further to the north. It's a bit far right now. I think that gets killed. They're moving their truck. I think they'll try to place it inside the zone for an extra 25 points now that all the fighting have stopped. But now here we get an engagement, a long distance one. As you can see in armor, you can have fights happen to like very close range, and sometimes to more than 200 or 300 meters at times.
Well, actually, you can even find that distances ranging to 2 or 3 kilometers with sniper rifles. This is amazing, I would say.
Yes, totally. Now gets killed, scores 25 points with the respawn truck, and you cannot leave the respawn truck inside the zone. You have to move it outside so you can actually use it. If it's inside the zone, it's not functionable. And to be honest, I think that at this point, gets killed clears the game and claims the victory.
Definitely. I think SoH has any chance to get back on the track. Getcook plays a solid game all throughout the whole game, and I think they really earned victory here. It's a good coordination of moves, good communication probably. As you can see again, they're in a line fence, not really letting anyone pass their positions and pass the zone.
Now I think they're going to lose the respawn truck, but it won't be much of a casualty.
Yeah, silly mistake, but they can afford. It's not really a big deal for them.
I believe they maybe even did that on purpose, so they give a chance to the enemies to destroy it. When you destroy the respawn truck, you get 10 points, and if they place it inside the location, they get 25 points. So if they rush the respawn truck right now inside, they'll have they have only to gain points. The F exchanges the M24 for the Dragunov, I think. Or at least he tries to. His armor can get a bit glitchy sometimes. The SPGs rushing to the zone, not a very good idea.
Yeah, this was very careless. He didn't even use it.
He's very
He's on a
lucky.
constant grenade. Okay, the SPG goes out. 4 points for West team. He actually distracts all the enemies now. Public Morozov can challenge the zone, but no.
Oh,
He gets spotted by Masfuge, and once again the zone is belonging to West.
I think EOS is going to drive the respawn truck directly inside the zone right now.
Yeah, we've got a machine gun off the east side coming up on the hill, but I'm not sure if he's going to be able to stop it. Fires one on, but he's
Oh,
not able to stop it.
get massive
And
fire.
again, 20 points.
SoH haven't brought the respawn truck all this time. Now Yaklav is gonna get a kill on the easy kill on the respawn truck, I guess. He gets a kill on the driver and the GP25 on the truck, so it's gonna be destroyed, I guess. Finds a second one to be sure, but he gets injured there by some fire.
Got hit by George, I think, and finished off Mass Refuge. Very nice teamwork.
Mass Refuge is crazy today, if you ask me. I think he's giving a pretty
He's
good
in a
show.
very good one, but he's always been a really good show. He's one of the best players in this tournament.
You can see how aggressively gets killed plays right now. If you see the position of Georg, I don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest. He's further. Now we get some strange moves there.
He's stretching his legs, huh?
Yes, maybe. Now an RPG is going to be... A respawn truck gets attacked by an RPG, explodes exactly in front of it, and the driver is killed, and I think the second RPG
Perfect
goes.
shot.
And another 10 points for gets killed, plus the driver 11. I think that SoH have given up or something, I'm not quite sure. Now another respawn truck is coming inside the zone before gets killed. I believe that they've studied this map very much. They know exactly what they want and what they need to do.
I got subtitled into the scores. Right now it's 10 minutes left. 194 points for Get Skill, 77 for Soviet Heroes. And I don't think well, I'm pretty sure there's no chance for Soviet Heroes now. But still, they win this round if they tried really hard.
Yes, that's true. Arma 2 is a fun game. There's no rewards, so you can just have fun. That's also a bit of a problem of the maps used in this tournament. I made them myself, to be honest, but in most cases and some maps it's pretty hard to come back if you get a bad opener. Now the F points his enemy there, tries to get him, but he lies behind a small hill line. He gets shot in the face, but he doesn't die. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I got consular insight into this. Oh, he got it, actually.
Good play
nice
there.
comeback. And another ad from the Soviet Heroes. They're trying to flank around from the right.
They got the SPG placed in a high position. You could spam some high explosivity rounds, maybe take out someone just in random.
There's no real assault in enemy MHQ positions, and from the very beginning of the game, and I think this is the reason they can't really come back into holding the zone again.
Probably.
Because Gaskill has constant supply of, thanks to the MHQ, of new fresh soldiers, fresh respawns.
Yes. A very good play there by F, managing to take a machine gunner in very close quarter. And this refuge get also a kill. Now we got a pretty strange situation here. The mass refuge gets a kill, but gets killed too. Gets killed. I think that was the thing they tried to achieve with his name. Now the F tries to get a very hard shot and he misses. No, it's not the F, it's Gerg. And he finally gets a kill. Most refuge plays with a horn here.
Soviet heroes with an offensive motorbike rush on both sides, but
Oh,
this is all they are left with. They can't really much more than that.
they have no other vehicles? Because I haven't managed to get a view on their base. And this...
I think so. I think they don't have vehicles. I didn't have any inside in their base as well, but
In this game mode, you do not get respawn for the vehicles that you got in your base. Only the vehicles that are in random positions, not random score on some specific objectives. In specific maps, this one has no free vehicle.
they still got one HQ left, but they're saving it for later, I think, or they just don't want to lose the points.
Oh, by the way, there's a very good shot there by Dimitri.
Yeah, Master Refuge finally hunted down.
Now Georg has stolen a UAZ and he's going in a higher ground so he can intercept any incoming motorbikes or vehicles in general.
He doesn't suspect he's got a man on his back. And he goes...
Yeah, he goes down. Good play there by Pavlik Morozov.
Now there is a small chance for Soviet heroes to take control over this field. There is only one player in the zone, and the other three Soviet heroes have encircled them. But there is already refuge coming back to the zone to help them out.
Good an engagement with the sniper and Masrevich. He is trying to... They're trying to kill each other. Pretty interesting view there. And now he's taken out by Pavlik Morozov that managed to push forward here. As you can see, the kills here are 29 for blue 4 and 24 up 4. 30 now. 10 kills is not a big difference. You can see matches won with the losing team having this amount of difference of kills in a positive way.
Yeah, because it's all about the points, and it doesn't. The flags don't really count that much, because you get like 1 point for each kill, right? So
Yes.
it's not really much.
Still, killing the enemy players gives you victory, of course, but if you don't utilize and have a good tactic and map control, killing doesn't really count. After all, the respawn time is 15 seconds, so here we got some Russian stuff. I don't make what they mean. Do you know?
I understand the last part of what he said. Just translate it as.
Oh, okay. It's that's the end of the second round in the game. Pretty clean victory by Get Skilled. 306 points to 85 for SoH. The total score, you can see the kills here.
Yeah, the advantage of Get Skill could be seen from the very beginning of the game, and I think they played very well, very consistently, and that actually let them win this match.